to our Friday streaming safari. I'm Caitlin, and behind me, you see we have a giraffe show going on. We are open to the public right now. So Ozzy's doing a little bit of a painting. I wanted to say thank you guys for tuning in, and thank you so much for any donations that you've made. We are open right now, but as you can see, our numbers are kind of dwindling. We're trying to keep that 6-foot distance, so we are trying to keep everybody nice and safe, and everybody's wearing masks and all that good stuff. But we know there's a lot going on right now, and we've seen a pretty good decrease in our numbers. So we do really rely on those donations, and we want to say thank you so much for anyone who is donating. Any little bit you can spare, we really do appreciate it. If you want to add us on Amazon Smile, that's also very helpful. Sorry, it's really hard to talk loud enough over Caroline with my mask on. So if you guys did want to add us on Amazon Smile, that helps because it really adds up. The more people that add us, the better we're doing, because Amazon's donating a little bit of money for every purchase you make. So if you've already signed up for Amazon Smile and you want to, if you want to share our videos and share Amazon Smile with other people, we're also super appreciative of that. So thank you guys so much for all of your support. Today we are talking about July. Happy July is Wild About Wildlife Month. So we're going to talk a little bit about different kinds of wildlife, and we're going to make a little activity cube today.
Don't look at the drawings, guys.
Denise did this activity cube for us. She's very, very talented. You can see her lizard. That's our favorite. It's our favorite one she did. So yeah, we're going to make a little activity cube. So we're going to talk a little bit about wildlife and native wildlife. I know maybe not everybody is watching from Nevada. So Nevada, we have a lot of different wildlife here that you guys may see out and about in the desert here. But a lot of people live in different environments. So, you know, maybe you're tuning in from other states and other areas where you have different wildlife. So on our activity cube, we're going to add some of our native wildlife, but we want you guys to celebrate some of your native wildlife too. So I invite you to not only look up your own native wildlife and put it on your cube maybe, but also share it in the comments. What kind of animals do you see around where you live? Because not everywhere is quite the same. I know when I was a kid, I grew up a little bit in Alaska, and Denise was in Alaska for a while. She really loves it out there. She's nodding along with me. So out there we saw a lot of like moose and bears and things like that. 'Cause it's a lot colder. We're up in like the foresty area. We're up north. Here we don't really see any moose or bears, but we see other cool wildlife. So out here we got a lot of ground squirrels and lizards, a lot of different wild birds. Question.
Michelle and Rexy have a roadrunner that visits 3 times a day on her porch.
Oh, that's so awesome. I love it. Oh, I love roadrunners. We do have one actually here at the ranch that visits us sometimes. He'll come up on top of our walls and stuff and come and check us out. Roadrunners are really cool, and it is one of our native wildlife we have here in Nevada, so that's really cool. Giraffes, not so much native wildlife here, but if you live out in Africa, they're native to there. So they are wildlife. So we just want to celebrate all wildlife, and we do want to remind everyone how to properly look after wildlife. So one of the big things is everyone wants to, as you finish painting, everybody wants to, you know, interact and feed wildlife, and I understand that impulse, but also we want to keep our wildlife safe. And so part of conservation and education, which is something we're really big on here, is letting everyone know that it's not always the best idea to feed your wildlife. So a lot of wildlife will become dependent on people if we are trying to feed them. Speaking of road runners, I know there was one out by, here we have a mall out in Henderson, and there was one hanging out there because people were giving him breakfast food from the IHOP that's out there. So he's a little bit of a chunky road runner. And that's not always the best idea, because then they get a lot closer to people and it puts them in more danger. So maybe just observe your wildlife from afar. I love that we all have cameras handy on us at all times now. So the best way to enjoy wildlife is take pictures. Like, I love it. Like, take all the pictures, share them with your friends, share them here. We love to see that. So before Denise's phone overheats, we'll go ahead and get started on our activity cube, and we'll talk a little bit more about wildlife as we go. So,
of course it's windy. It's Streaming Safari Craft Day.
Yes, any day it's a Streaming Safari Craft Day. It's very nice and windy. So, this is our prep. So we have a little activity cube. So what we're gonna do is on our event page, we did post a link. Hopefully it worked out a little bit. It was kind of having some issues telling me I had to go, like, just kind of sending you on a roundabout trip to find it.
You can't go directly to the PDF. You have to go to the website first. I'll post another one in the comments. Hopefully it'll work a little better.
Yeah, so we have a little template that we tried to post in the event.
And the wind picks up.
And yeah. So it looks something like that, and you can just print it out. There are YouTube videos where you can go and it'll show you how to do it out of a full-size piece of paper as well.
That was really hard.
Yeah, this is the easiest way. So Denise thankfully already cut mine out for me. She's so nice and helpful. So if you do have mom or dad or a grown-up around, you could probably ask them for some assistance with the scissors and they can help you cut that out nice and neat.
And I drew first and then folded.
Yes, I think that's a good plan, because if you fold first, then it's going to be a little bit hard to draw. I just am not sure how to draw and hold on to this cube since it's so windy. We'll see if it'll stay.
Probably not.
Stay. Okay. All right. So our activity cube, you're just going to put a different animal on each square and what that animal does. So you need to have an activity, because it's an activity cube, for each animal. So we're going to do some native wildlife we'll see around here. So we'll start with a snake. We do have some native snakes around here. We don't see them a ton. They're really good at being elusive, but I'll draw a little snake. Snakes aren't too good. There's my snake. These are longer too. And I'm going to write slither. Like a snake on that spot. And let's see, we're gonna do a tortoise.
I only brought you 4 colors.
You did. I don't have very many colors. I guess my tortoise will also be green. That's all right. It's kind of windy, so we don't want to have too much stuff out here and have it blow away. It's another way to look after your wildlife is to not litter. So since we have some stuff out here that might blow away in the wind and become litter, we want to be really careful of that, because wildlife can be harmed by litter. So tortoise, what did you say? Crawl. Tortoises crawl. Crawl like a tortoise.
You probably do your lizard in green too.
Lizard.
Sorry.
What did you do for lizard?
There was a phone call. Apologies.
Sun worship like a lizard. Okay, yeah. So lizards love to kind of sunbathe. So we'll draw a little lizard here. Lizards are harder than snakes. I will give you that, Denise.
But I also really can't draw, so.
It's okay. The more you do these crafts, the better you'll get.
Sure.
Sure. All right, so sun worship. So if you are doing different animals and you want to look up what animals are native to your area, what kind of native wildlife you have out there, and then what activities they do, because not all animals do the same kind of things. Then you can see what kind of activity they do and put it on your cube. Sun worship like, what am I going to like a lizard. To hummingbird. Ooh, I don't know if I can draw hummingbird.
It looks like a mosquito. That's what I went with.
It looks like a mosquito. Okay,
I
so
tried.
There's some hummingbird wings, and it's got a little tail and a long beak. There we go. Kind of looks like a hummingbird. We'll add some glue on there.
Brian.
All right, and hummingbirds. Let's see. We'll write it in red letter.
Hello.
Check out like a
Sorry.
hummingbird. Oh, I ran out of room. Hummingbird is a long word. All right. What other animals are native to? What did you do on your food?
A bunny.
A bunny.
Ian asked about how about a giraffe. We could do a giraffe just for fun, just because we have one.
Sure. I don't have a yellow or orange, but I can do a blue giraffe. Get creative. It's art. All right, so let's do a giraffe.
And then Michelle asks, is it okay to make hummingbird feeders? Does that affect them eating in the wild?
Oh, good question. Yeah, hummingbird feeders are pretty good for them because they're not taking it directly from you. So when you set out your hummingbird feeder, they are not really associating that with you so much, and they think they're still drinking out of a flower. So it's okay to set out some hummingbird feeders or some other bird feeders, because that's still going to attract, especially if you have flowers around, that's going to attract the hummingbirds to eat out of the feeder and also go check out the flowers. So I would say hummingbird feeders are probably a good thing. Haven't heard anything negative about that having a negative impact on wildlife. So
No, it's just the association to people. I'm sorry, guys. We had a couple of pauses. Everyone's calling us on the streaming safari today.
oh, fun. Yeah, we're having some technical difficulties with the phone. I didn't know your phone would receive phone calls while you're doing a stream.
It does. It pauses it.
Cool. I'm gonna say stand tall like a giraffe.
Because Ozzy's learning that as a new behavior to show everyone how tall he is.
And I ran out of room. I didn't give myself enough room. Giraffes are very big. They take up a lot of room on their square. Alright. And a bunny. Let's see.
And then Ian said for his giraffe idea, he meant paint on the box. But we wanted to showcase his new behavior. Also, Caitlin really doesn't want to paint on a box because the activity comes after the craft.
Yeah.
Guys, will see in just a short minute. With the wind, it'll be extra fun. It
Yes,
could
will
change
roll
our
very
role.
tall, right? All right. Last one, bunny. So here's my bunny. It's got a little tail, got a little foot. Hop. Like, we have a lot of bunnies here. So we have a lot of rabbits around native wildlife. All right. So here's my activity cube. I have a different animal on each one with each of their different activities. And then these little tabs you're gonna fold in, because that's the part that's gonna hook it all together. So I'm gonna fold all my tabs first so they're kind of sticking up and ready. And then you're gonna fold on all the lines. So that one goes up, this giraffe goes up.
You're so much more organized than I am about this.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, so you can stick these together any way you want. We are choosing some tape today, but if you have glue, a glue stick works really good. I'm going to tape the inside. Denise taped the outside of her box, that works too. Anyway.
Again, the organization, not there for me.
You know, I've had a lot more practice making cubes. That sounds like a weird thing, but I have spent a lot of time doing crafts with kids, so this is not new to me. All right.
Is everyone excited for the activity coming?
Oh, Denise is excited because it means that you get to be silly. She loves it when we get to be silly
I do.
on the air.
I do.
I like that you also kind of brought me 4th of July colors. It's almost 4th of July, so.
Yeah, that was not intentional.
No.
It just happened that way.
Ozzy, I know, has been celebrating the 4th of July. We are having, if you guys do want to come out and see us, you just got to sign up online. And we are having some extra fun 4th of July activities. So we have a scavenger hunt going on right now. Right after this, we're actually doing a craft here at the ranch for anybody who came out. So if you guys did want to sign up and come out, we're going to do a craft tomorrow as well.
And Monday.
He's been painting a lot with...
And Sunday.
Oh, and Sunday.
We're doing it all weekend.
All weekend. All weekend long. Oh, I needed to take that one on the outside. Oh.
Sharon, did you want to do the activity too? Sharon's one of our lovely volunteers. Did you want to participate in the activity with the cube? You don't have to if you don't want
What
to.
is the activity?
We're gonna roll the dice, and then there's animal behaviors to celebrate Wild About Wildlife
All
Month.
right, I'll help.
All right. Cool. All right. So we have 2 cubes, so we can each roll one. All right. So
All right.
once I fix Denise's cube, because we
Should I
kind
put
of
the sanitizer?
very
Oh, you can just have it right here.
All right. I'll let you roll my cube. I'll roll the cubes on the table. All right. So once you have your cube completed, you're just gonna roll it, and whatever it lands on, you're gonna do that activity. So go ahead. Roll. Mine rolled all the way able to. It landed on just like a bunny. What's yours?
Slither like a snake.
Oh,
Like a snake.
Slither like
All right. So how about you do mine and I'll do yours?
All
All
right.
right. So you have like a bunny. All right. Perfect. And
I showed her a modification.
yeah. So if you want to get down and slither like a snake when you roll and land on slither like a snake, you absolutely can. Here the ground's a little bit warm. So if you are unable to get on the ground for any other reason, you can slither with your hands. So slither like a snake. Very cool. So you guys can take turns. You can turn it into a game, kind of like me and Sharon switched it up, and I did her role and she did my role. Just depends on how you guys want to play. Let us know how it goes and show us your cubes or any of your pictures or stories about any of your native wildlife to celebrate Wild About Wildlife Month. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you again for all the donations. Like I said, it's really appreciated. We are down on those admissions right now. So if you did want to come out and visit us or you want to send in donations our way, add us on Amazon Smile. Thank you guys so much for all of your support and thanks for checking in. We'll see you next time.